Real quick, I know Toosii signed to South Coast Music Group.
Tootsie. Pretty Girls Love Tootsie coming soon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn, how does it feel to just see this artist go from 0 to 100? Like, honestly, I don't know if it was 0 to 100, but I interviewed him early on. I just feel like his career skyrocketed real quick.
I don't know. Why everybody keep thinking stuff quick?
Oh, okay.
Nah, Tootsie signed us. Toosie's 21 now. Tootsie signed us at 18.
No way.
Yeah, it took a while.
Damn.
It took a while. Tootsie was like, me and Red was talking about it earlier. Like Tootsie was on before we did the partnership with Capitol. Tootsie
I was gonna ask about that.
Tootsie did, I think, 80 shows in 1 year.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? But he did 4 tours. You know what I'm saying?
Completely independent.
Yeah, completely independent. Like that's our strength. You know what I'm saying? Is we like to move independent and make and show people and like to develop. So South Coast is Social Currency is a label that develop, and South Coast is also a label that develop. It's just different style of artists, different styles of development. For
sure. I wanted to, because, you know, obviously Jeff Vaughn comes from APG. He literally...
Jeff Vaughn was one of the... I met Jeff when he was at APG. He was one of the first people that called me about Baby.
No way.
He was one of the first. But the crazy thing is Chris, who is now Toosie's A&R, he was at Hitco at the time.
I love Chris.
He was the very first person to ever call me about Baby.
No way.
Yep. It's crazy how I go around for a certain man. He was just talking about it. He was talking about it the other day. He was showing me. He kept all the old text messages and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's crazy. He was showing you like, dang, look, when you would text me back then, like, hey, come check us out. Because this was back when Baby was on a Rob Banks tour.
What? He was opening for Rob Banks? What the fuck? That's wild.
Yeah, so he opening for Rob Banks. And that tour is crazy. I had to go. It was just me, him, and a DJ, but it wasn't room for me. So I had to sleep in the common area on the bus on the couch.
Oh my gosh.
And it was just like, it's crazy. It was a whole bunch of kids on the other. You had Rob Banks, Kid Trunks, a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of other people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Will that was handling everything. But no, it was, that was a dope experience.
For sure. Looking back, did those tours help Baby's presence?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, everything. Because it's some artists that you're going to put them in a situation and they're going to make the best of it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing I see in Baby, that's what I see in Zay. Right. Especially on the performance side. Like nobody... Like they go into when they go to perform, they perform. You know what I'm saying? It's like they rock. Right. And that's a beautiful thing. That's how you create real fans. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is about.
Fact.
People that's gonna fuck with you forever. That's gonna be fanatics of you. So yeah.
Real quick, just the Toosii situation. Obviously, just signed him to Capitol. Like, how many labels were calling about Toosii?
Everybody.
So what made you like? Is it the bag? Like what?
Nah, it was just you talk to different labels, you see what they got to offer and their plans and everything. Right. And then you just make the decision based off of that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a dope situation to do. Shout out to Capitol. You know what I'm saying? They working their move. You know what I'm saying? They're doing everything that they're supposed to do right now. Right. So yeah.
Is there a moment where it switched in his career where labels were calling, or obviously was Love Cycle before he got signed?
Love Cycles before, but you know what it was? It was when Dirk brought him out at a concert at North Carolina Central, and everybody was singing Red Lights word for word.
I love that song.
And that was one of the moments that's when everybody started calling me. Right. That's when shout out to my homeboy Steven Victor.
Oh shit, okay.
He was the first person to call me about Tootsie. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's when he was like, yo, what's this? Right. Yo, caught it, so we went and took a meeting with Steven too. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. Right. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Tootsie a star. Tootsie different. Tootsie is like the model artist for real. Is he? Yeah, Tootsie is. He's a solid guy. That's when
he's so sweet.
Yeah, when I say that's when you asked me earlier about like how does it feel like the people that they are. Like we only deal with artists that are good people. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like I agree. it's dope that, you know, Toosii is such a great guy.
For sure.
Yep.
And I feel like he carved his own lane with the like R&B singing, but hip hop, you know?
Yeah, he definitely doing it. He carved his own lane. And if you go to his shows is crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be like 1,000 girls
right.
going crazy. But they like the other night, they were fighting at the show to get for positioning to get up to the front of the stage.
Damn.
So, yeah. Matter of fact, DeNovo.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how it was to sell. I think the whole tour sold out.
How does that? Everything sold out. I think 2 cities, 70% sold out.
Crazy. How did that feel in LA to see just the room light up? I mean, you know, it's nothing new to you, but LA is special, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it just make you know that you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Right. For sure. I feel like Tootsie doesn't really do that many collabs either. Is that strategic or?
Nah. That's the crazy thing. He is now.
Oh yeah, he did tell me that. He told me some features he got coming.
Yeah, so he got a lot of stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? I think the world gonna be surprised about, and it's gonna help catapult him to that next level of stardom. For sure.
I'm sure people hit you all the time for baby features. What's the feature price?
Most of the time they can't afford it.
Oh, okay. Saw that coming.
It's a lot of people that hit, but I tell anybody, if you got an artist that's big enough to do a feature with Baby, it's best to have that artist reach out to Baby and they just link on their own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Organic.
Like,
Damn.
Get to a certain point where, like it's better to have an artist-to-artist relationship than having management or label involved.
Right. And what about Stunna 4 Vegas? Was he signed to you guys or DaBaby directly?
He signed to DaBaby directly.
Oh, okay.
But that's my little brother.
Oh,
you know
I love Stunna.
Like, Stunna is my guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I help Stunna with a lot of stuff too.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? So that's my bro. And Stunna that's a star. He's special. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Shout out to Stunna 4 Vegas. He got some big shit coming.
Does he? What he got?
Yeah, I can't tell you because he in the middle of working, negotiating some stuff, but he got some big stuff, big shit coming.
Being signed to DaBaby, does that mean you handle the business side or is that?
Nah. Baby got his own team.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brothers, them all my family. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But he got his own team.
Right.
That handle everything.
For sure.
For $1 Billion Baby.
What's your relationship with Arnold as you guys continue to, gain success with your artists?
All right. Arnold is my mentor.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He my partner in this, but he also my mentor in this game. And our relationship is the big brother, little brother relationship right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that's how it's been. So I think he planned on retiring and getting out the way in a little bit.
Right.
I don't know. That's what he's been screaming.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
so you're gonna take over?
Yeah. So what me and Arnold doing and have done for the Carolinas is a beautiful thing.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? So our relationship good.
For sure. And I know y'all have Tia Corinne, that's my baby.
Yep. Tia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tia is dope. That's
For
like out of all the artists on the left, my daughter loves Tia.
Oh, I love that. I think Baby hopping on Lotto was perfect.
Yeah.
Like that was sick.
Yeah, my daughter loves Tia. She's on that type of wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tia is that's a different wave. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, ain't hip to yet. But once they do, they gonna fall in love.
Right.
Yeah. Tia is dope. Blacc Zacc.
Yeah, talk about Zacc.
Blacc Zacc.
I know he's been going at it for a minute too.
Blacc Zacc is the GOAT. Like so many people don't know. Like he's probably the most underrated artist in the game.
I feel you.
Like and people don't like Blacc Zacc and he's solid. You see what I'm here with it. I'm repping DME right now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
those who don't know what's DME.
That's dedication, motivation every day.
For sure.
Or Dirty Money Entertainment, whichever one you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But like shout out my brother Beezy too. But
yeah.
And Fat Loc, you know what I'm saying? He got his thing going with them.
For sure.
But now Blacc Zacc is the GOAT.
I think
trap shit. And then,
I think I fell in love with Haha with Key Glock.
Oh yeah.
That's when I fell in love with Zacc. Yeah, exactly. That shit slaps.
That shit do. But not I'm telling you, if anybody take anything from this interview, go listen to Blacc Zacc's projects.
Right.
And y'all will fall in love. That boy is special. You know what I'm saying? And like again, I said it's crazy because I feel like I'm just up here repeating myself.
Nah.
He's solid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He a solid stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So like I love Zach.
Right.
And I didn't like Baby and Toosie. I bought I was the one that brought them to South Coast, but Zach, I didn't bring them.
Oh, okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? We started working. Craig Moore.
Okay.
Craig Moore, he from Columbia, South Carolina too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He brought Zach to the table.
Got it.
And now I just was like, oh hell yeah. Once he brought him to the table, like yeah. And co-signed it. But yeah, Craig bought him. But yeah, we got some superstars in Big Mally. I don't know if you want Big Mally way. Yeah. Big Mally.
Okay.
Over there South Coast. She is she the truth too.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? And we got some new signees.
Dusty stay true.
Dusty stay
I did
true.
his PR, okay. He's fire. I love when the music resonates with me because it makes me want to go harder for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, Dusty special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he real humble. You know what I'm saying? And a real relatable person, and he tried to stand up for whatever is right. Like even just last night, it was a situation at the show. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to jump up and handle it. Like he put that he does shows leadership capability where like he's able to like, okay, look, look, bro, I don't know what's going on with somebody that got put out the show. And he kind of, calmed him down. It was causing a ruckus. But he calmed him down and turned it, like we started calling him like Pastor Dusty.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, but Dusty Harvey, he was on his shit. But Dusty special. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Like every artist that we attach to.
Sure.
It's like I'm telling you, it's special. And that's how we select artists. It got to be something special.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So South Coast Music Group, Social Currency Enterprises.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all family. Extended President Judge. Shout out to $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. DME, all of that. It's just, it's family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we just doing something for the Carolinas that never been done before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we putting on in a way that we want you to mention our names when you think about
that part.
The Carolinas. Before you even think about the Panthers, we want you to think about us.
Damn.
Before you think about the Hornets, we want you to think about us.
Right.
So that's what we're doing.
For sure. And what did that mean for, because I think I was texting Mayor and he was saying like how grateful he was that Toosii brought Dusty on tour. What does that mean to have these artists, your artists supporting the home team? Like that's everything.
It's dope. Like I can't stop telling Toosii thank you enough for bringing Zay on tour. You know what I'm saying? Like he called me and was like, Zay did a freestyle and he called me like, yo, that shit Zay just did is crazy. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, hey, any open dates Zay got, man, I want him to come out on the road with me.
Damn.
And I'm like, you know what's crazy, Toosii? I was gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? Like, can he go to you? Like, hey, yeah, fuck it, tell her, yeah, come on.
That's funny. That's all full circle though. Damn.
Yeah, it's full circle.
For
and
sure.
then Dusty, like he met Dusty and them two instantly clicked. And then since we've been on tour, Zay and Dusty, I call every night. I call them Method Man and Red Man.
No
like
way.
They done turned into best. You know what I'm saying? Like best buds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's all they say.
For sure.
So yeah.
I feel like Zay has a great personality too.
No,
you know.
He do. He was raised by a great guy.
Right,
you know
right. That part. Dave, did you know from the beginning that he was gonna be a rapper then?
Yes. Okay, so Zay started off rapping all the time. Like he used to sit like I told you, I used to be an artist. My brother Ray used to be an artist. We used to just sit around freestyle. Zay would jump in and rock with us and hang with us. You know what I'm saying? As niggas that was like really like that.
Right.
And then he did that to about 11, right? Mm-hmm. Then he talked about I retired. I want to play basketball.
Wait.
Yeah, so he retired and didn't start rapping again until he turned 13. And when he did, he made a song of Drake's Airballing.
Oh,
and everybody fell in love with it. I ended up letting him perform. He stole my show.
No
you know what
way.
I'm saying? Yeah, so he's just like, he always been performing, never been shy.
Right.
And I knew then that, okay, this boy want to be a rapper, but I still pressed, like, go to school. No matter what. He ended up getting kicked out of school, going back and graduating early, getting into college, went to college, And I'm like, yeah, focus on school. You get out of school, I'm do whatever I can and, you know what I'm saying, help you do the rapping thing.
Right.
He ended up going to school and making an anthem, which is not an anthem for the school.
No way. And back home, that's crazy.
At North Carolina Central. And he ended up making, which is not recognized as the school anthem.
That's sad.
It's just like, Dad, you don't want to help me, I'm going to do it on my own.
Yo.
So
wow.
he forced that intention on me. So like he forced his hand. He like, nah, you don't want to help me, I'm going to do it. Watch.
Right.
So now it's like, oh, well, I can't have him out here just doing anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we grabbed them and like, okay, cool. Just like sort of like what like South Coast Music Group was
for sure
was done with DaBaby. It was the same thing with Social Currency Enterprises.
Sick.
With Zay and Tiani's at the time were at the ring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and Tiani's is that superstar. She just had to take a break because she had a
baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
So
speaking of, you're a father.
Yes.
And then you got at least minimum 15 artists to like how do you have time to do all that and have a personal life and run a business and do this interview?
It's crazy. One of my A&Rs, Jerry, just asked me, like on the way here, I was on the phone with him. He was listening to me. He asked me like, "Yo, man, I'm just trying to figure out you and I want to just like how y'all travel so much and do this and still have time to do this." And I'm like, in this, you got to understand you don't really have time.
Right.
You got to make time.
Right. That's
like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like everything suffers in your life when you're doing this because you're sacrificing. Not only you say like my health suffers.
Right.
My personal life suffers. My pocket suffer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything suffers, but it's all for a greater good.
Right.
To be able to make sure that family never suffers.
Right.
And they never suffer. And making sure that you can get in a place where you financially never suffer. Or and this person financially never suffers. And this and because you only can be successful if you make other people successful. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's how I judge success, by how many other people that you help become successful and get to that point. So when you understand you're doing it for the greater good and you're doing the work of the good work, you know what I'm saying, and being a vessel of what God wants you to be.
For sure.
You understand like, hey, Jesus sacrificed his life. I'm sacrificing my time. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like it's people that are out here to sacrificing more for less. So
for sure,
to be able to be in a position where I can help it, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to win. And I ain't if I gotta have an extra fight at home and just lose time on this or miss this person's surprise dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just part of it. I can't help it, but people know my heart. Anybody that know me and you know what I'm saying, been around me, they know my heart. You know what I want to do. This is all to help the people I love. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I do, I'm a server. I don't do it for me. Right. I do it so I make sure everybody else good.
I respect that. And you mentioned having a Bible in your car that got stolen. Right. How spiritual are you?
I read the Bible. I done read the Bible like 3-4 times. Okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't say they read the whole thing.
Right. That's crazy.
I done read the whole thing like 3 or 4 times. I got to get back into it, but I used to every day before I start my day, I read a verse, and every night before I close my eyes, I read a verse. Wow. I pray a lot. Right. When I am home, I go to church. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up half Muslim and half Christian, if that makes sense.
Wow,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
wild.
So it's like being connected to something. Right. It's just in me. You know what I'm saying? So like I had a lot of different beliefs and different battles. You know what I'm saying? It was a part of my early childhood where I even became atheist. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like I found my way back to God, and you know what I'm saying? I'm very, very, very serious about my religion. I really don't like, not religion, but my spirituality.
Right. And I respect that.
And I want anybody around me, I want them to be a God too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Damn, how did that feel having an artist called Baby Jesus when you
I thought it was dope. I thought it was super dope.
Right.
He one of the most God-fearing people you'll ever meet. Right. You know what I'm saying? One of the most praying and like you can ask him something right now. He might tell you, "Hey man, I'm covered in the blood. Right. I ain't worried about it."
That's what's up.
His faith in the Lord, that's strong.
Right. For sure. I respect that. Man, well, real quick, I want to ask, just do you mentor anyone on the business side? Someone who wants to do what you do?
Not like directly.
Right.
I got my brothers with me.
Right.
But they kind of got know how. So it's like, I wouldn't say it's more or less like mentoring, but more or less like just allowing them to have access to everything that I got access to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And letting them be able to use the same resources that I got.
Right.
But far as like, have I went and got a pupil? Nah. I went and got you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Went and got somebody that was raising just in this, just to do what I do? No.
Right, for sure. Real quick, just because this was such a big news in hip hop, having touring artists, what are your thoughts on the Astroworld situation? Just from
when I was talking, I was so conflicted about it because, like, in one way, I feel like you're responsible just because you're the responsible party.
Right.
But in another way, I feel like you're not responsible because you can't control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What it goes. So it's like, you gotta like take accountable responsibility, I guess. Like you gotta be accountable just because this is, you know what I'm saying? Because if everything went good, you're gonna take all the good. So when shit do go bad, you gotta take the bad with it.
Right.
And so I think what Travis Scott is doing is definitely the right thing.
Right.
Paying for the funerals, helping everybody, and you know what I'm saying? And the constant apologizing and having and people around him apologizing. I think that's, it's admirable. That's what you're supposed to do.
Facts. So, I agree.
But I don't know. Sometimes it's like I'll be having my little conspiracy theory thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like just like everybody else. But I don't know how much of the story is, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Because I think Boosie got on here saying, like, his kids will never be front row at a festival. Like, just, you got kids, so from a festival standpoint, how do you feel? Like, does it
you know what? I would very seriously go against my children being front row at a festival.
Right.
But just because, unless they, like, grown kids and like Zay, if he wanted, like, well, I doubt Zay would ever be, but it was because Zay is grown now, so he want to be front row at a festival. Cool, he knock some niggas out. That's on him. But like, through all of that shoving and pulling and like, nah, you don't even want your kids because it's too much that can happen. You know what I'm saying? Totally. Like just accidentally getting hurt. Mm-hmm. It's because that shit get crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people pass out. Right. I seen people just need water. I seen people with their hands up and this room so tight they can't even put their hands down. Like I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of outrageous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Crazy. Real quick, was King Carter your rap name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just kept it.
I just kept it.
Damn.
I just kept it.
That's fire though.
Yeah. 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 A lot of people just call me Carter now. Okay. It's like once I became executive, people stopped calling me King and it's just like Carter. Right. Carter. So that's funny. When I was rapping, more people called me King than
know
what I'm saying, than Carter. So
do you remember when you picked that up? The King Carter name?
Yeah. Cause I used to be in a group called Young South. Okay. And I used to go by my real name, Daoud. Okay. And damn. But it was Daoud, King of the Young G's. Mm. And I remember it's a dude, Cadillac Fats. Shout out Cadillac Fats. I'll never forget. I was pulling up to a show and he was like, man, you got, I used to keep so many people with me. I got my neighborhood it's a bunch of us. Damn. There's a lot of us. So, I used to go places, it'd be 20, 30 people with me at all time and a bunch of cars. And he was like, man, you the King of the Young G's. Right. So that's how I got that King of the Young G's name. Right. Then I just like, when I went solo, I was like, what can I do? What can I call myself? Because everybody called me King of the Young G's and I don't like that. Right. It's too long. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, just call myself with it, King Carter. Right. Then my mama named me after she always used to call me a little king. Okay. She named me after King David. Daoud means David. Right. In English. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it just went with everything. So, King Carter. For sure. I love it. Is there anything else you want the people to know about you? Full House is out now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Full House is out now. That's all. Go stream Full House. For sure. Go stream Toosii, Pretty Girls Love Toosii. Go stream Blacc Zacc. 803 Legend and everything else
Right.
before and after. Dirty Money single. Go stream Big Mally, All In, every other project before and after. Go stream DaBaby, every project that's
Right.
out, every song is out
Baby
right
on
now.
Baby's my shit.
Man, back on my Baby Jesus shit again. Go stream Tia Korean, 34 Korean, the Saga 34 Korean. Go stream Tino Season, 4 Seasons, Dusty Stay True to Myself. They'll go scream ZayTheGOAT, all his singles, Lil Jon 4K, Hot Boy Shaq, everything. Go stream everything. You know what I'm saying? ZayTheGOAT, Tiana's Rose, Hot Boy Shaq. Oh, and Ronte don't play too. And Lil Jon 4K. They have a monster project that I'm telling you, it's undeniable. It's almost like if it went streaming, it'd be like if you bought it, I give you a money back guarantee on it. That you run a little something on it. Like it's the best shit in the world. And I can't lie to you about that. Go stream that.
That's what's up. That part. I love it. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was fire.